Okay. Okay.
Now we can say all of that again. Welcome back, Leila ji.
Thank you so much. Uh, okay. Uh, I'm last time we went through the last verses with Aman. Do you remember Aman? You were in the session,
Yes.
and we both enjoyed the session so much.
Mm.
And right now I'm opening the not this one, but
Leila ji, are you telling us you enjoyed the session when we were not there more?
yes, I want to encourage you to
And
to
again,
come to the session
again,
every time.
one and one is always good.
Yes, yes, that's good. And we had a chance to review the previous session.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the. Sorry, I have a lot of pages here. Okay.
Session 12. Yeah.
Yes, if you remember, we finished 16 verses, and we are going to go to verse number 17 and 18.
Hmm.
First of all, I would like to read these two verses, and then we talk about them. The first one, number 17, is هر که جز ماهی ز آبش سیر شد. هر که جز ماهی ز آبش سیر شد. هر که بی روزیست، هر که بی روزیست، آبش دیر شد. هر که بی روزیست، آبش دیر شد.
Shouldn't it be روزش دیر شد؟
Yes, this is a mistake here. Yes, I wanted to say that if we check the Ganjur, هر که جز ماهی است,
In your
this
translation,
is
you have it right. In your translation, it says روزش.
yes. This is a mistake. I needed to double check. هر که بی روزی است, here, number 18, 17. هر که جز ماهی ز آبش دیر شد. هر که بی روزیست، روزش دیر شد. روزش دیر شد. Okay. Could you please repeat this line right now? For example, can I ask Shiv to read it one more time?
Yeah. हर के जुज माही ze
آبش short vowel of
آبش
A over B. آبش
seer should.
Correct.
Seer should.
Seer should.
Of course, I have the thing down there to help me.
Okay.
And now I'm going to read from the bottom because there's a mistake there, right? So, har ke berozist ruzas dir shud.
روزش
Ruzash
دیر شد.
dir shud.
هر که بی روزیست روزش دیر
Dir
شد.
shud.
Balbir Sahni, could you please read it one more time?
هر که جز ماهی ز آبش سیر شد. هر که به روزی روز آبش دیر شد.
I'm sorry for this mistake, but one more time and put روزش here instead of آبش. هر که, what is this? هر که
بی روزی.
بی روزیست. You know, this is a shortened form of ast, means is in Persian. هر که بی روزیست روزش دیر شد. روزش دیر شد. And Aman, could you please read it?
Yes. هر که زیوس ماهی زی آبش شد
آبش. Mhm.
آبش شد شد
Mhm. So this without dots is se, and with dots is she. So
شد
sir shod.
شد
Sir
شد
shod. Mhm. Keep going.
هر که
Mhm.
بیروزیست روش اش در شد
Long vowel. Dear. Dear shod.
دیر شد
Pay attention to pay attention to rhyme of dear and dear.
دیر
Dear shod.
شد
Mhm.
شد
Perfect. آفرین. آفرین. Bam, could you please read it one more time?
You're asking to read one
No,
more
I asked the bomb shot to read it one more time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
هر که جز ماهی ز آبش سیر شد هر که بی روزیست روزش دیر شد.
آفرین. آفرین. And I don't know to what extent am I correct in calling you Mac Square?
No, Charan.
His name is Charan.
That is the
Charan. Charan, can you read Persian from Persian? In Persian?
No, not presently.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
No
in the
problem.
follow. Maybe in the follow.
For sure. For sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to one by by words. So har, we had it before. This is he.
Every, yeah. Her.
Yes. Har. Har ke is shortened form of har kasi ke. So ke here means kasi ke, who. Har ke juz means except. Har ke juz mahi, except fish. Mahi. هر که جز ماهی the is a shortened form of as. We had it before in previous verses, if you remember. بشنو از نی as. As changed to the. ماهی ز آبش سیر شد. You know the meaning of آب, but here we have a possessive pronoun آبش. It's water. And we need to talk about this, the reference for its water. هر که جز ماهی ز آبش سیر شد. Sir means full, in a way that you are not hungry anymore. You are not thirsty anymore.
आबश दा मतलब है आब दा पानी दा
ये पानी दा
right. आबश of the water, yeah.
हर
पानी
के
तो अक जाता है.
हाँ जी.
If you see the whole line, I'm saying in Punjabi so you can. ओ पानी तो अक जाता है मच्छी. So I'm just let me he get the gist of it when I explain to him in Punjabi.
He's sort of tired of water.
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone becomes tired of water. After a while. Everyone,
unless you are a fish. Unless you are a fish.
Unless you are a fish, except
Beautiful.
for a fish.
Beautiful.
هر که, so another repetition parallel to the first half line. هر که بی روزی. روزی in Persian, I suppose we had it once before. روزی means daily bread or something like this. Am I correct, Bamshad?
Yeah.
هر که بی روزیست. Be in Persian is a suffix, a prefix to show without. هر که بی روزیست. whoever is without sustenance,
Sustainer.
without daily bread,
Without any job, you can say that.
any share, he doesn't have any share from daily bread. روزش دیر شد. روزش یعنی his day. دیر شد, became long or became late. So now let's go to the meaning of this line. هر که بی روزی است روزش دیر شد. So here we see the translation, a literal translation, whoever has no daily bread, his day becomes long, means this is a hard life for her because he doesn't have any share from daily bread. So he says that yes, everyone except the fish becomes tired with water. Everyone without daily bread finds the day late. So Rumi often liken true lovers. By true lovers, I mean those deeply connected to spiritual truth or divine, as we discussed before. He likened true lovers to fish, whose life and sustenance depend on water. Similarly, true lovers' spiritual life depends on the water of love. And gnosis, am I correct? In Arabic and Persian, we say ma'rifat.
Yeah, be marifat.
Ma'rifat. Yeah, so, yes, the spiritual life of true lovers depends on the water of love or water of ma'rifat. Those who lack this love, those who lack this ma'rifat, recognition of the divine and spiritual understanding, are spiritually desolate and gloomy. This couplet, this verse highlights the necessity of love and spiritual nourishment or spiritual, drinking for a fulfilling life. Okay, so do you have another explanation for the same verse?
Let me summarize it in English better, because I think you to understand that. I mean, the comment Rumi here actually is contrasting the spiritual awakening, like the fish, and those who are still engrossed in the worldly illusions. That means the people who are get engrossed into the worldly temptations or illusions or temptations, just as a fish is at home in the water and never gets tired of it, the lover of the divine finds eternal joy only in the presence of the Almighty God. And those without spiritual sustenance, however, feel the life is empty and drowned out, and a struggle without nourishment,
No, this is beautiful. This concept happens in Gurbani a lot, where they say, "Hey, if you want to love like a fish," I'll read one of those lines. "Reman aisi harsyon preet kar jaisi machli neer, ज्यों अधिक्यो त्यों सुख घणो मन तन शांत शरीर बिन जल घड़ी न जीवई प्रभ जाने अब पीर." He's saying, love the Hari like a fish loves water. The more the water, the more the happiness and the greater the peace of mind. But without water, she can't even live for an instant.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So this is a beautiful way of saying that. But he's also talking about getting tired. So it's like, oh, denda de lende thak paye. You know, the giver is giving, but the taker is getting tired of. This is
Receiving.
Guru Nanak's classic. Hey, the giver keeps giving, but we keep getting tired. But the fish never gets tired of the water. He uses
Mm-hmm.
it to live. That's beautiful.
Great. Yes. And Bamshad, do you have any
Um, yeah, like I
other?
think just to share, like I think there's a lot of like the sea is the the symbol of God in the kind
Hmm.
of poetry, and there's a lot of lines of like we're fish or like we're a droplet or we're all gonna there's a beautiful line that says چو سیلیم و چو جوییم همه سوی تو پوییم که منزلگه
Mm-hmm.
هر سیل به دریاست خدایا. Whether
Hmm.
we're
Mm-hmm.
a stream or whether we're a storm or a flood, we're all heading the same way. We all head back to the sea because the end of our journey is back to God, back to the sea. I just wonder with this line whether there's like a contrast of, as a mystic, you're like a fish in water, so you're happy whether it's raining fire or it's complete happiness and bliss. So I wonder with the next line whether that kind of says I'm eager still to have that union to be one to be one with God, or whether it's talking about people who don't have that love and how their life is harder or longer and it feels like a chore maybe.
Yeah. So in the second line, obviously the fish it's like the fish is waiting and there's no water. And so
Okay.
the day is longer because how will she swim and how
Yeah,
will she live? And Guru Nanak says, as long as I sing, I live, but the fish cannot live, so she cannot sing.
yeah,
So
yeah,
then she keeps waiting for the bread. Her bread is the sea.
yeah.
Yes. And for the fish, there is no life out of the sea.
Right.
Maybe for others, the sea is just an experience that they have. They enjoy it and they can live without outside of the sea. But for the fish, there is no life. So the life is being
Yeah.
in love
Yeah.
or
It's a question for a fish. It's a question of life and death.
Mm.
Mhm.
And for some people, like Guru Nanak says, I I sing, so I live because I sing. For him, singing is living or dying.
Yes,
So
that's true.
yeah, it's beautiful.
And then
Shipri,
in second,
Shipriji,
mhm,
Hanji.
Shipriji, the other thing that I'm noticing between the two lines, uh, Rumi seems to be emphasizing on the word not. So if you look at it, if I do the exact translation, not a fish, no daily bread.
Yeah.
So if you look, because I know the discussion is going on the fulfilling spiritual pursuits of being a fish, but I also see he's guiding us, not a fish, no daily bread. So there is always a way of uh, expressing a message of pulling people into that perspective. Hey, if you are not a fish or you don't have a daily bread, then what happens? Another perspective.
Hmm.
Yeah, good, very good.
and what explanation or understanding do you have from daily bread? What is daily bread here for if we
Mm,
consider, if we
mm.
think in another way that we are that fish diving in I don't know, in the sea of love,
Yeah.
the daily bread. Mhm.
So for me, whenever I hear daily bread, I think of words, shabad. So the poetry. Poetry itself is an ocean. And if there's no ocean, then we cannot swim. And we cannot live. And Rumi's poetry is an ocean.
Yeah, because
And it's also the daily bread.
Mhm. Yes. Uh, yes. So, a Fuzanfar is one of the maybe the interpretators of Rumi. He says that yes, in the life of the lover, love that's daily bread.
Yeah.
If you don't have that daily bread, your life is empty and your day is nothing, you know. Um, so whoever doesn't have any share from this daily bread is kind of gloomy and tired. So we need this ma'rifat. I don't know how do you have the word
We have
ma'rifat or
marfat, asi bolte hain na?
it's Urdu word also.
Marfat.
the same word?
Yeah.
Is it like grace? Is it God's grace?
Benevolence.
Graciousness?
It's also this
Ma'rifat,
you can say
kindness?
benevolence.
Benevolence. Okay.
Benevolence.
Mhm.
Shipriji, the other thing I want to clarify, I see the word his, with the capital letter H. So his, I presume it's Rumi is referring to God, his. So his water, So
I think that's a typo. I
that's
don't
a
know.
typo. Okay. So I
Yeah.
just want to make sure
No, it's a typo.
it's a typo. Okay.
Yeah.
So then his would be referring to not a fish. The one who's not a fish
Not
is
a
his
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. There. It should really be there, as in like non-binary or no.
So fish in the water and not a fish, but does have his water. I'm just interpreting the translated version. Obviously, as I go along, I will learn the letters of Farsi as well. But look at if the translation is correct, then you're not a fish, but you do have your water.
But again, Charanjit, if you want to see you want to exactly the spiritual translation of this text, if you see from here, without those are literal words, but you cannot express it. This is a poetry.
And I agree, Mr. Sani. The context, I'm not calling water as a literal water or fish as a literal fish. I'm just trying to connect because I heard the conversation, fish in the water, but I'm seeing not a fish and his water. So I'm just thinking.
So the word "not" is not there. I mean, the word there is juz mahi, without.
Without.
Juz is without. Okay.
With the
So it's
exception
not
of,
not.
no, even not. It means Juz means with the exception of, without the
Exception.
of fish.
Exception, except from, except from.
Everything apart from fish.
Fish, apart
Yes.
from fish.
Except fish. Yeah. So I think that because I'm looking
let
at
me give you the exact English translation. Everyone, with the exception of fish, becomes weary of the water.
Excellent.
Everyone, with the exception of fish, becomes very, and anyone who is without divine nourishment, here Rosie is divine, finds his days long and empty.
That explains Mr. Sani well, because the translation kind of
No, so this, if you want to go from first, you see, this is the literal translation or spiritual translation of these words in English. So now you can go as deeper as you want, as Bamshad has, or Leila ji has, or Shiv ji has. You can go as deep as you want and explore it.
Yes, that's true.
Excellent.
And there is no,
Thank you.
there is no end to that depth. It's like an ocean,
Thank
as
you.
Shiv ji said. It's
Thank
like
you.
an ocean.
Mhm.
Now,
Thank you.
your perception or your interpretation will be how deep you can go into those words.
Very good. So Joe, I think Shipri ji immediately guided us, you know. Joe's is with the exception. That's the right way
Yeah,
of
juz.
Juz. Juz is
Yeah. Har
with
ke
the
juz mahi ze abashi
Harke Juz
shud.
Mahi ze
Har ke
Abash.
beruzest ruzas dir shud.
Very good. Now it makes sense to me. Now it makes sense to
Mhm.
me. Thank you.
Beautiful. I love this couplet.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is a very nice couple. So, yes, as you see, Jaws, we have another word maybe you encounter in other texts, غیر,
Gair. Yeah.
or Jaws, غیر ماهی or Jaws mahi.
And gair we have in Urdu, so we know gair.
Mhm.
Juz is
Jaws
also,
over
juz
Jaws.
also I think we use in
You
Urdu.
use it,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
it's very seldom. But
Seldom.
yeah, definitely use.
Very
Mhm.
good. Very good.
Yes. And now we go to the last line of
Devaji, you got us here. Yay, last.
yes, the last one. After that, I'm ready to finish it.
After
Of
that, I'm
course,
going to go to Iran. Yes.
yes, yes, yes. As you remember, we were supposed to finish this line 3 weeks ago, but we had there were absent students.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
yes. Okay. So if you
It worked.
remember,
It
Mhm.
worked out for me because I can join you guys because
Yes, yes,
Yes.
that was
Yes.
great.
Yeah. And Bamshad, what a wonderful addition. I'm loving you here. Thank you so much.
thank
Yes, 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 for sure. So last line is this. در نیابد در نیابد حال پخته پخته هیچ خام. So this half line is full of he and he for us. So در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام. If I want to put it in order, I put هیچ خام as a subject. I bring it at the beginning of the line. I say هیچ خام حال پخته as an object. I put it after the subject. هیچ خام حال پخته را در نیابد. The verb. So kind of this line need a lot of adjustment to understand. So هیچ خام حال پخته را در نیابد. در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام. پس سخن کوتاه باید و سلام. پس سخن کوتاه باید و سلام. So, Balbir Sahni, could you please read it?
Yes, sure. در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام پس سخن کوتاه باید و سلام.
Perfect. But please read it one more time, and this time please do not put اضافه after سخن. سخن کوتاه باید. It's not noun and adjective, not سخن کوتاه, but سخن کوتاه باید.
I didn't even
و
read
سلام.
it.
Okay.
Let me read it again. در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام پس سخن کوتاه باید و سلام. I can't hear.
Leila ji.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay. Mhm. Okay.
I'll go. I'm gonna go. I'm
Mhm.
excited.
لطفاً, please.
در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام
Beautiful.
پس سخن کوته
Kuta.
بایاد والسلام.
Beautiful.
Mhm. Mhm.
آفرین.
Afarin.
آفرین. آفرین.
Bravo.
This is the last one, so I can. Charan ji, normally we say it and then Leila ji says Afreen.
You forced me to say آفرین. Okay.
He knows that because there's a Hindi song, Afarin, Afarin.
That's right. That's right.
Perfect. So, Aman, please.
I think she's not there.
Yeah, we
Okay.
lost Aman.
Bamshad, لطفاً.
در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام پس سخن کوتاه باید والسلام. You could also say پس سخن کوته باید والسلام. Or can you not?
No, because we need a long, yes, a long syllable here.
Oh, I missed
Not
that.
kuta.
So then I need to do it again so I can get the.
Yes.
Pasukan kuta bayad
Bayad.
wassalam.
Afari. Now
you-
Afari.
Now Afreen. That's why I was missing that.
But
I'm
you
a
know,
bit of sorry. I was just going to say I'm a bit of a stickler for pronunciation. So with the kutah, you need to hit the H as well at the end. So kutah.
Kuta.
perfect. You know, kuta is correct. In many occasions, you see poets, they use kuta as a shortened form of kuta when they need a short syllable to adjust the prosody. But here, no, Rumi doesn't need to make it short. So just kutah instead of kutah. So Rumi is tired that why we don't understand him. So he finished that در نیابد. دریافتن, دریافتن in Persian means to understand, to comprehend, to understand. So در نیابد. And the subject is هیچ خام. خام, we usually use it as an adjective for food or for fruits, for example. Yes, means raw. Am I correct in pronunciation?
Yeah,
Raw. Yes,
or
Bamshad
immature.
1,000 times taught me. Do you know Bamshad was my teacher, was my English teacher for a while?
Oh wow.
Yes.
You know,
He helped me
I
a
read a
lot.
poem. I read a poem. I'm going to share it with you. It's from the Jewish tradition last week. And there's a little a teacher talking to her student, very young little kid, and she says, "Oh, this little kid calls me teacher, and so she is my teacher."
Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah. Very mystic as well.
Yeah, so I love that poem. I'm gonna share that poem with you guys. It's gorgeous.
So هیچ خام, no immature person, or no raw person understand حال پخته, the state or the condition of a cooked man, spiritually developed man. So there is a paradox between pochte, cooked, ripe, and kham, raw. So usually those Sufis or those spiritual learners who are raw, they cannot understand the state of or the situation of a cooked or a spiritually developed leader, for example. So has means soul, therefore سخن کوتاه باید. باید means must. کوتاه باید means must be short. My speech or the speech must be short. We don't need to make a detailed speech, because if someone can understand it. If someone cannot understand with a detailed speech, you cannot make him understand, especially in spiritual, learnings. So wassalam usually we use it when we want to finish a speech, to say that this is my last word.
The final words.
The final word, yes. So
this just asking for the verbs here. Nayabad, it seems like from Yaftan. Is that from Yaftan?
Perfect. Dar nayabad comes from yaftan. Yaftan in Persian is infinitive. Past stem is yaft. Present stem is yab. And yaftan means to find.
So nayabad means cannot find.
Cannot find. And metaphorically, to find means to understand about not a knowledge, piece of knowledge, or it means to understand something. در نیابد حال پخته هیچ خام. So هیچ انسان خامی حال پخته رو نمیفهمد. None or any raw person cannot comprehend the state of the cooked or the ripe man. پس سخن کوتاه باید. Here, باید is a verb. So,
so
speech.
How do you use bayad in a normal Farsi?
In modern Persian, bayad is not a verb. It's a adverb. We use it when we want to
you have to do something.
It's kind of, we can say it's indirect imperative sentence. If I say شما باید الفبای فارسی بخوانید, means you must study Persian alphabet. So this is indirect imperative. We call it باید بخوانید. But باید in Old Persian was a verb, came from بایستن. Past stem بایست, present stem باید. Means, I don't know, it's necessary. I don't know as a verb, how can we put a meaning for that?
So I must speak would be bayad guftam or?
باید بگویم, subjunctive.
بگویم.
I must talk, I must say باید بگویم.
بگویم.
I must see باید ببینم. With this adverb, we need subjunctive verb. Starting with be. باید بروم. باید بخوانم.
I must go. I must go. باید بروم. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
باید بروم. Perfect. So, پس سخن کوتاه باید و سلام. So, when here I decided to put This is for 3 weeks ago. So I remember I decided to speak about the form of Masnavi.
Oh,
In form of Masnavi, maybe Bombshot can explain it easier with his,
couplets.
you know.
In every
Mhm.
bait that like so the baits are
Yes,
kind of
Yeah.
yes. As you see, this triangle and this, it shows the rhyme. Each line has a separate rhyme, so that this is not hard for the poet to continue and keep going the poem for even 1,000 lines, because each line is separated, distinct from the other line with different rhyme. So if we look at the, I would like, mhm,
I was just gonna say
I
like yeah, the ghazals would be like the sonnets, ghazal of
yes,
Sham. They stick to like the first mesra and the second mesra have the same ending, but all of the baits at the end have the same ending as well.
yes.
It's
So
beautiful.
because of this, Masnavi, the form of Masnavi is better for stories, while the form of Ghazal is better
For
for expressing
exploring.
your feeling, express your passion for a short, suppose this is like a like an inspiration, like ilham. You have an inspiration for 10 lines, for 12 lines, between 8 lines to 15 lines, not more than that. But Masnavi can be very long,
Keeps on
just
going, keeps on
like,
going. Yeah, in I guess in our literature we have the ghazals by Goya. There are 61 ghazals. But then there's the Zindagi Nama, which is the exactly same form, just couplets, after couplet after couplet after couplet after couplet. It keeps going on and on and
Yeah,
on for pages.
yes,
Um,
yes,
and
that's
also
true.
the Zafarnama is also it's sort of this.
Masnavi,
It's a
yes,
Masnavi, yeah.
because it's a story, and Zafarname is more than 100, about 110 couplets.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the
So,
last hikayat. So they're all hikayats. That's what they're called,
yes,
hikayat. And
hikayat.
there are 12, 13 hikayats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. And as you see here, I would like to mention بشنو از نی چون حکایت می کند،
Ah.
از جدایی ها شکایت
Yeah,
می کند،
yeah, yeah.
از نیستان تا مرا ببریده اند، در نفیرم مرد و زن نالیده
The
اند،
and yeah.
سینه خواهم شرح شرح از
Shahid.
فراق،
This is my favorite couplet.
تا بگویم شرح درد اشتیاق، اصل خیش، هر کسی کو دور ماند از اصل خیش، باز جوید روزگار وصل خیش.
Lechish.
من به هر جمعیتی نالان شدم، جفت بدحالان و خوشحالان شدم، هر کسی از زن خود شد یار من، از درون من نجست اسرار من، سر من از ناله من دور نیست، لیک چشم و گوش را آن نور نیست، تن ز جان و جان ز تن مستور نیست، لیک کس را دید جان دستور نیست، آتش است این بانگ نای و نیست باد، هر که این آتش ندارد نیست باد. And interestingly here, bod and bod, they are rhyme. Why? Because the first bod has a different meaning from the second bod.
Yeah.
Although the same word, but two
Different
different
meanings.
meanings. So they can be rhyme. So آتش عشق است کاندر نی فتاد، جوشش عشق است کاندر may فتاد. And here, as you see, فتاد and فتاد, they are radif, repeated words. We call it radif. And nay and may, they are قافیه. نی حریف هر که از یاری برید، پرده هایش پرده های ما درید. برید and درید. همچو نی زهری و تریاقی که دید. همچو نی دمساز و مشتاقی. تریاقی مشتاقی. And go on until the last line. خام و سلام. So as you see, this is a form of Masnavi which makes it very appropriate form for stories and for even epic stories like Ferdowsi's Shahnameh, or spiritual epic. Can I say spiritual epics?
Yeah.
Yes. For Rumi's Masnavi, or for Sa'di's Bustan, or
So, just to add, like the iambic pentameter is Shakespeare's verse as well. This iambic pentameter, which is 10, 11, sometimes 12.
Yes, perfect.
Same.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But the pronunciation, I think that the shame is like with Shakespeare, the pronunciation has changed so much from what it used to be, so it's not as poetic sounding as it once was. Whereas with Farsi and more ancient languages,
Still, this is poetic because you can understand the rhyme and the prosody.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, yes. So as you see, there are examples for Masnavi, Shahnameh, Mantiq al-Tayr, which is another important Sufi work, the Conference of the Birds, a kind of Attar, the writer or the author of Mantiq al-Tayr, was the spiritual father for Rumi. And Rumi was inspired a lot by Attar. And there are some stories, we don't know to what extent they are reliable, but there are so many signs that they are reliable that it said that Rumi visited Attar when he was a 10-year-old, when his family, his father, was immigrating to Konya from Iran. They passed by Neyshabur, by Khorasan, and at that time Attar was a ripe or was a complete spiritual man. And the father of Rumi introduced his son to Attar, and Attar looked at Rumi and said, "Oh, he's gonna set fire in the world." He said it to Rumi's father that, "Oh, your son is going to set fire in the world," something like this. My English is not that was
Set fire on the
well.
sky, so probably he's gonna be meteoric.
Yes. And the most important one is Masnavi, Ma'navi. And so Masnavi is not the name of the book of Rumi. Actually, is the name of a form of a poem.
Yeah.
But because Rumi's work is the most famous Masnavi in Persian, so it's known as Masnavi.
So
And
technically, Leila Jun, it doesn't have a name. Masnavi doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
yes, doesn't have a name. Some people, they say maybe Hesami Name, maybe it's a letter for his because Hesamuddin Chalapi helped Rumi to write down Masnavi, because Rumi usually he stayed awake at night, and he kind of, can I say, compose Masnavi, but he didn't like to write anything, so his students used to write Masnavi, and because of this, usually Rumi did apologize to his student that I'm sorry, this night I didn't let you to sleep because I spoke a lot. So we studied so many letters so far. I just took a look to see what letters we missed, and I saw we missed me so far. But I know
but we've covered it. Yeah, we've covered
yes,
it.
we've covered it before, like the word what? Mahalle. Mahalle. And what is the next one? Shiv.
Munazam.
Munazam. And this one is Maidan. And this one is
Mariz.
And this one is Mo, and then Ain, and then Le, doubled.
So what Leila is to us, so what is she?
Yes. Yes, this is me. Mu'allim. And perfect. Aman, can you see this word? This is Osman. Osman.
Yeah.
Or some pronunciation, yes, Osman. Osman. This without dot is se. Yes, Osman. And this is Namak.
Namak.
We have the same Punjabi word is same. The pronunciation is different. We have the same in Urdu, in Punjabi, or Namak. So we call it, the pronunciation is different. Namak, and we say Namak.
Chashma, Chashma. I got Chashma. Yeah, Chashma.
Yes, you did know it before, I suppose. And the other word is
Nazm.
Nazm, with the meaning of discipline, with the meaning of poetry. And this one is Nom. And the next letter is Pe, 3 dots.
Pe.
Se. So 3 dots below Shiv. The 3 dots below is Pe. This one very rare in Persian. Servat.
Oh, it is a S. It's a S sound.
Yeah.
S sound,
okay.
yes. Servat.
Servat.
And
Servat.
Soniye.
Is this a Arabic?
Yes, usually yes. These words are Arabic one. Sawab.
Isn't it that is pay? Pa? Not.
What is the difference between se and pe?
Yeah.
It's down and up.
The 3 down, the 3 dots are below the line versus above the line.
Below the line is pe, above the line is se. Pe is such a common letter in Persian, but se is very rare. Comparing with pe.
But then the 3 says, so the 3 mouth se is more common.
Exactly. Three, we call it 3
tooths.
Teeth. Tooth. Se. It's very common.
The digit 3 is called se. So I'm just wanted to explain to Shiv the digit. So it's the same. So when the 3, it is se.
Yes. And you're doing Charanji, you know what? Something nice I found in Farsi is the written words are similar to each other if they're pronounced similarly. You know how in Hindi we write the letters next to each other if they're coming from the same, like pa, pa, ba, bha, ma are written together. But in Farsi, it's even written, the writing is similar.
The writing is similar. I see.
If it's from the same origin from your mouth, the writing is similar.
They're grouped together in
They're
like
grouped together,
yeah. And I wonder whether like the more ancient, Persian before Arabic text, I wonder if it was even more harmonic and easy to see at first sight.
So in Hindi, what we have is the words, the alphabets are written next to each other if they come from the same part of the mouth. But they don't look like each other. In Farsi, they even look like each other.
I see. Very good. Very good. And Shipriji, Farsi does have similar categorization in terms of coming from the gut or the palate or the teeth. It's a similar structure as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what you're indicating is segmentation based upon that. On top of it, you write it very similarly as well, as opposed to what we see in Devanagari. Okay. All right. Very good.
Leila ji, in the seekers and seers, whoever is a seeker becomes a seer. So you guess who's going to teach the next Farsi class? I'm going to be teaching Charan ji the first few letters. How's that?
Thank you. Thank
This
you.
is good.
Thank you.
Very,
Thank
very
you.
useful.
That's great to learn.
Very, my good fortune. My good fortune to be here and learn from Laila and Bam
Thank
Shahad
you
and
so
Dr.
much.
Sani.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
these are
then
some
and
fantastic teachers here,
and then
including
hand-holding
Aman.
Shipriji,
Yeah.
Yes,
I have
including Amon.
Guys, I'm not at Layla's level with knowledge of Rumi. I just love the poetry and the philosophy, musicality. But
when I'm hearing some of the words, the set that Laila described prior to this one, Dr. Sani also rightfully pointed in Punjabi, we have similar sounding words. And I see the progression. I see the progression, Persian, Urdu, Punjabi, Gurmukhi. So I see like Asman, so I see similar kind of progression. And as I learn more from Shipriji, I'll start. Because right now I can only see English and hear what you're saying about the phonetics of the Farsi.
Believe me, Charanji, we are very slow. We are cheating all the time. So I know I'm gonna get better because I'm gonna have to teach you, so I'll have to get better.
The best way to learn is to
Is to
teach.
teach. Yeah.